In this video, I'm going to show you how to log into your participant center so you can update your personal fundraising page. So the first thing you want to do is go to the URL for the event, which is curebraintumors.org. That will take you to the main page of the Race for Hope. Now on the top right, you will see your login fields. You'll see it asking for a username and a password. Most often, your username is going to be your email address. But if you've been with us for a while, you may have logged in and changed that username to something shorter. If you cannot figure out what your username is, don't worry. Just drop us an email to racedc@curebraintumors.org with your full name, letting us know that you're not sure what your username is, and we will email you back so that you can log in. Same thing with your password. If you think you know your password, but you're not sure, give it a try. It will take you to a screen, if it's incorrect, where you can then have a link emailed to you to reset it. But as I said before, if you cannot get the password to work, don't get frustrated. Just drop us an email. We'll help you get that password reset so that you can log in. Once you know for sure what your username and password are, go ahead and put those in and then click the login button. What you're going to see now is two links, one that says log out and the other that says participant center. We're going to want to go ahead and click participant center. Now from here, there's a lot of things you can do in your participant center, but for this video, we're going to focus on one thing, and that is updating your personal fundraising page. So along the top, you're going to see some options, and you want to click personal page. Now on here, there's a handful of things that you're going to want to do. Pretty simple. I always start with the title first. So right here, you're going to see your title. This is going to show as the title of your page when your donors, your friends, your family look at your fundraising page. You can put anything you want in here. I say keep it a little bit short, but honestly, whatever you want to put here is fine. You don't have to worry about putting your name either, because your name will show on the page automatically on the right-hand side. Below that is your main body of your message. I recommend making this as personal as you feel comfortable with. I always like to tell my donors why I'm participating in the Race for Hope and why I feel like it's important for them to donate to help raise money for brain cancer research. As with most word processing programs, you have some options on changing your text. You can bold it, you can italicize, you can underline. I'm going to take those off so it's not too horrible to look at. You can change your font, you can change the size of your font, and you can change the color of your font. A little bit of customization is great, but don't go overboard so it makes it really hard for people to look at the page. Don't make it too bright. Don't do too bright of text like a bright green or a bright orange. Just going to be a little bit hard to read. Once you have it the way you think you like it, go ahead and hit save. Now on the right-hand side is where you're going to go to add a photo or a video to your page. You click that on the right, and you're going to get this option here. On the top is your photo option, or you have a video option. We're going to start with photo. I already have one uploaded, but if you don't, it'll look like this here where there says no image. Now, when you upload your image, there are two things you need to want to make sure of. You want to make sure that the image, when it is resized, and it will do this automatically, it will look good in a 300 by 400 pixel space. The other thing to make sure of is that the file isn't too big. The maximum file size that can open in this system is 4 megabytes. Now, most basic photo editing software, like even Microsoft Paint, can help you to downsize your video and crop it the way you like. But if you just can't get it to work, you can't get it to upload, don't worry about it. Drop us an email to racedc@curebraintumors.org. Send us your file, and we can help you get that resized, and we'll send it back to you so that you can upload it. Once you have it the way you like it, you just literally hit choose file here. Choose the file from where you saved on your desktop or somewhere else on your computer, and it will upload it for you. I already have an image loaded, so I'll just hit save just to the saved. And now what I want to do is go back to content so that I can preview this. You come down here, there's a preview button, so you just click that. There we go. Now you can see what my page looks like right now. Got my photo here on the left, my main body of my message is here, and here's where the title shows up. As you can see, my name is over here on the right, which is why you don't need to worry about putting that over here in the main body of your message. I think this looks pretty good, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go back to my participant center. It's already saved, but I always like to just hit save again. One more thing you're going to want to do here is at the very top, you can make a custom URL for your page. I've already done that for mine, but if I hadn't, you would see a really long URL here that isn't super pretty and isn't really easy to copy and paste so you can use on your social media. So all you do is you click URL settings, and it allows you to make your own custom URL. The shorter, the better. You can use your first name. You can do something, if you have a team name you want to put in there, whatever you want to put is great. Just put whatever you want and then hit save. And now you've got a nice, short, pretty URL that you can then copy and paste onto your Facebook page, your Twitter, and use that to solicit donations. You see this already saved, so you don't have to worry about hitting save again. But, you always can, just to be sure. That's really all you need to do to update your personal page, but I'm going to show you one more thing while you're in here to go ahead and make sure you do. So you want to click this Progress tab here. And if you haven't done this already, because this is an option when you register, you're going to want to set your fundraising goal. As you can see, my fundraising goal is set at $2,000, but you can set it at anything that you want. To change your fundraising goal, you just hit the change link here. You can make it anything you want. So say I want to update mine to make it a little bit bigger. Do that, hit submit, and now your fundraising goal has been set. It's really important once you hit your goal to go and make it higher. Because if somebody gets your email later in the process where you've already hit your goal and they click your link and they realize, oh, Dina's already hit her goal, I don't need to donate. That's not a good thing. So you want to make sure you always have some room to grow so that people will realize they need to help you to hit your goal. And as I said, you can go in and change it anytime you want. Say I want to change it back to 2,000. I can do that. And that's it. Super, super easy. But as I said before, if you ever have any questions on how to do any of this, just drop us an email to racedc@curebraintumors.org, and we are happy to walk this through and help you get this all set up.